It would be easy to look at America today and have doubts. Coronavirus has left us looking inept in so many ways. We lead the world in new cases and deaths. George Floyd and the events that followed leave a doubt if America's even capable of governing itself. How does a country that claims to be the best in the world even have these problems? How does this happen? Well, to understand that, you have to understand how America was started. In one fell swoop, a group of leaders in the 18th century got together in this little backward and backwoods colony and told their government in no uncertain terms that government telling people what to do without input was no longer acceptable. They held the ideal that government should come from the people and not at the people. They basically told the King of England to F off. And in doing so, they found they had to create the very thing they despised, another government. So they did so with a huge distrust of systems and anchored it with strong states' rights and strong individual rights. And they were right to do that. On more than one occasion, our government has been woefully wrong. Slavery, Jim Crow, Japanese internment camps, Trail of Tears. Do I need to go on? Our government has not always held to that ideal of basic human rights. Our founding fathers themselves often admitted to their own shortcomings in the ideals of the new government that they themselves had created. The founding fathers knew this, and they instinctively, or maybe by accident, ingrained a healthy mistrust of government and a love for freedom. Americans have always sought the frontier, whether it was westward ho, Antarctica, or space, the final frontier. Wherever one can go to get further away from the long arm of the government, you will find Americans. We're brash, we're cocky, and we don't like being told what to do. So when you see that guy refusing to wear a mask, when all the data says he should, remember, it's in his DNA to question and doubt his own government. And when you see that young mother in the streets blocking traffic and speaking up for George Floyd, she has that same distrust, and you cannot blame her. This seemingly foolish way we act sometimes may seem like a weakness, but it's the very reason America has grown and will continue to grow. We challenge our government, we challenge the status quo, and we challenge each other. It's not our weakness that does this, it's our strength. Americans will always have our inner disagreements, and we will always be searching for our better self. We will always be reaching for that ideal that no one has quite lived up to yet. And even so, we will not give up on that shining city on the hill. Ronald Reagan used to tell us that the sun wasn't setting. It's morning in America. These are not the first disagreements we've had, and they will not be the last. We argue, we heal, we become better for it. I still believe, and I hope you do too. God bless America.